Welcome to A New You, which is focusing on the brain injured experience. Around 700,000 people in Australia have experience of a brain injury, and it's time there is wider awareness around this. Why don't you tell me about your own experience?
Okay, so in 2006, I was out partying with some friends because I got a new job. I was leaving Melbourne, and my way to say goodbye to Melbourne was to go out and get very drunk, which I did. And at the end of the night, I tried to get into 3 nightclubs, but I got rejected because I was too intoxicated. So I went round the back of one of them, and I tried to jump in I tried to climb up a balcony, and then I tried to jump into the nightclub. But when I got to the second level, I fell, landing on a vending machine. Put me in a coma for 7.5 weeks, and I lost use of my left side, which is why I'm holding the bottle here, because I can't really do much else and let it go with functional movement.
One of the things that I've started up is actually a women's peer support group. Now, women within the brain injury field can often sort of be not overlooked, but they're kind of quite marginalised, because typically, as you'd be aware, there's more men have brain injury than women.
Mm-hmm.
And so one of the other people within the organisation alerted me to the fact that often women don't attend peer groups because they're so male dominated.
Can you tell me what the importance of peers in the brain injury experience?
Okay, so basically before we started the peer groups, brain injury managers would meet monthly for our community management meeting, and there'd be 8 of us there, and we'd just talk, but we didn't contact our members. The best thing, I try and turn every negative into a positive. The best thing about COVID was it got us to reach out to all our members. So we started running an online peer group, coffee morning on Mondays, from one of our participants who was running the coffee morning, and it brought probably 25 to 50 people. Now it's 25, but 50 people during COVID together, and we'd have a chat, we'd ask a question, and that question would go out to everyone, and then we'd just go through each person, and they get to have a bit of a chat and talk to everyone and engage with everyone else.
So I made it my mission to sort of start a women's group, and we meet monthly. And I'm hoping to, down the track, also have one specifically for women who have experienced domestic violence.
Yes, I was going to say that.
Yeah.
How do you think a gendered lens would change recovery or rehabilitation measures for brain injury?
Oh, look, I think it would really help women a lot, because I think the thing about being a woman with brain injury is that, like, for me, like, I've got kids, and so my injury, you know, I can't stop caring for my kids. It's not like I can just go, oh, well, I'm just going to leave my kids to kind of fend for themselves.
Like in the country areas, while we're struggling for certain areas, we need to know people that have brain injuries, and then we need to sort of branch off with someone who has a brain injury that can lead the way, and then you get support for them, and then obviously you build up the group, and then obviously, yeah. Currently,
Brain Injury Matters is funded federally on I think it's a 2-yearly basis. So all our staff are funded through the NDIS ILC fund, and that's not recurrent funding, so it's not ongoing funding. So what we're calling the government to do is to actually fund us ongoing, so that we can do the work that we do and reach the people that we need to reach.